Hello guys, hello viewers. Welcome back to my channel. Today is Monday the 28th of October 2024 and I bring to you the 6th episode of Changing the Tradition of Africans. Okay? I'm reading Deuteronomy 28 verse 30 to the end, but I'll be paraphrasing so that I don't take much time. So I begin with this is the disobedience God promised the children of Israel if they disobey him in the promised land, the land of Canaan. So I want to prove that Africa is from the land of Canaan. So I'm reading Deuteronomy 28 verse 30. Let me start from verse 29. Okay? You will grope about in and confusion. You will grope about in broad daylight, like a blind man, and you will not be able to find your way. You will not prosper in anything you do. You will be constantly oppressed and robbed, and there will be no one to help you. This is Africa. Every day, Africa is constantly being robbed. Verse 30. You will be engaged to a girl, but someone else will marry her. You will build a house, but never live in it. You will plant a vineyard, but never eat of its grapes. Your cattle will be butchered before your very eyes, but you will not eat any of the meat. Your donkeys will be dragged away while you look on, and they will not be given back to you. Your sheep will be given to your enemies, and there will be no one to help you. Your sons and daughters will be given as slaves to foreigners while you look on. Before the First World War and Second World War, Africans were being used as slaves, right? Slavery and slave trade. Every day you will strain your eyes, looking in vain for your children to return. Now we have Africans, we have travel out of the country. Some of them forget about their families at home. Back here at home. Understand? Look, let me continue. Verse 33. A foreign nation will take all your crops, all the crops that you have worked so hard to grow, while you receive nothing but constant oppression and harsh treatment. In Africa, we make cocoa. We farm cocoa, but we don't really eat the cocoa. We farm palm oil, palm trees, but we don't really eat the best of the vine. We export everything away. I didn't see, this is the Bible. I'm proving that Africa is from the tribe of Israel. And because Judah, which is Africa, has rejected God, that's why we are suffering today. People who are farming cocoa and this red oil, palm tree, palm nuts, we farm, but we don't really get the results. Farmers are very poor in Africa, but farmers are supposed to be the richest people in the world. Go all over the world. Farmers are very rich, but Africans are very poor because you don't consume what you produce. Foreigners take everything away. Okay, verse 34. Your suffering will make you lose your mind. The Lord will cover your legs with incurable, painful sores. Boils will cover you from head to foot. The Lord will take you and your king away to foreign land, where neither you nor your ancestors ever lived there. You see, Africans today, African leaders, they just summon them in America, UK, Canada, anywhere in the world. They just go. In China, they just go as slaves. There you will serve gods made of wood and stones. Today, Africans they travel because they want to survive, but it's not by their own will. Most Africans want to live in Africa, but there's no infrastructure, there's no guarantee of safe jobs. Let me paraphrase. I'm skipping to verse 43. Foreigners who live in your land will gain more and more power. while you gradually lose yours. Foreigners who live in your land will gain more and more power, while you gradually lose yours. You see, in Africa, when the white people come here in Africa, they have more authority more than us Africans. This is proof that God has punished Africa. How can Europeans come to Africa and gain more power? Let me continue, verse 44. They will have money to lend you, but you will have none to lend them. In the end, they will be your rulers. Look at, Africans are constantly in debt. Other nations lend to Africa. Africans are in a messy seat, always begging. God bless you abundantly, but you reject God, and now God has punished Africa. Do you think what's going on in Africa is strange? It is because of our disobedience to God. We must change tradition. I'm saying this plainly. Tradition must be corrected, and it has to begin in this generation. Verse 45. All these disasters will come on you, and they will be with you until you are destroyed, because you did not obey the Lord your God and keep all the laws that he gave you. They will be the evidence of God's judgment on you and your descendants forever. Look at, this is evidence that God is against us, Africa. The Lion Nation, the tribe of Judah. The Lord bless you in every way. The Lord bless you in every way. And joyful. The Lord bless you in every way, but you would not serve him with glad and joyful hearts. Africa is blessed in every way. God has blessed Africa in every way. God has blessed the Lion Nation in every way. Judah, Africa. God has blessed you in every way, but you will not acknowledge the Lord. You keep on worshiping idols in the name of tradition. Verse 48. So then you will serve the enemies that the Lord is going to send against you. You will be hungry, thirsty, and naked, in need of everything. Africa is in need of everything all the time. They're always begging, always borrowing. I don't know why. The Lord will oppress you harshly until you are destroyed. The Lord will bring against you a nation from the ends of the earth, a nation whose language you do not know. They will swoop down on you like an eagle. If you look at the African right now, we don't speak the African language. We speak French and English, Spanish, right? Portuguese. It's a borrowed language. This is evidence that we are from the tribe of Judah and from Israel. But yet, we disobey God. So we must change tradition. And I'm speaking prophetically to all Africans. It is beginning now. Tradition must be changed, corrected. Because what is happening here in Africa now is because of our disobedience. Let me paraphrase. You can read through the scripture. Deuteronomy 28 from verse 30. You can read through all. Verse 64. The Lord will scatter you among all the nations, from one end of the earth to the other. And there you will serve gods made of wood and stone, gods that neither you nor your ancestors have ever worshipped before. Today we worship phones. You will find no peace anywhere, no place to call your own. The Lord will overwhelm you with anxiety, hopelessness, and despair. Your life will always be in danger. Day and night you will be filled with terror, and you will live in constant fear of death. Your hearts will pound in fear, and everything you see. Every morning you will wish for evening, and every evening you will wish for morning. The Lord will send you back to Egypt in ships, even though he said that you would never have to go there again. Look, if you look at Africans now, right, we are being oppressed. Blacks are not safe even in their own countries. Everywhere in the world, blacks. Look, I've just summarized this scripture, this chapter, but we need to know that we must change tradition. Africa is from the tribe of Judah, from the Lion Nation, and we are here to say this generation, especially me, I'm here to say we must change tradition. It looks impossible, but it is possible, and it must be done. Everything is impossible until someone achieves it. I've started this movement, and I know more Africans will join in it. Okay, I love you all. Stay blessed, stay safe. Digest this and let's walk through victory, and let's have one language, because God is about to bring the one language of Africans one. It's already here. Okay, I love you all. Stay blessed, stay safe. Voila. Au revoir. I love you all.